Ladies and gentlemen.
Pick one. Go ahead, Bill. Go ahead.
Look, I took a photo of a bunny.
Oh, cute bunny.
We had one in the
was
backyard.
right
Where we
there.
set up the patio.
He let me
and
get
furniture
super
stuff.
close.
Cute bun.
He probably had
Really
rabes.
chill. Probably.
Hanging with the rabes.
Oh my god.
That's his real name. I said I was going to name
Rabes.
him Charles, but I think I'm going to name him Rabes.
Welcome to the whoa. Okay.
Hi, your tail.
Go Getter Right, Golden Right, Infinity Gig, Rumbling Bang.
Oh, you got to use that rumbling bang, my man.
Wow. Wild horse kick.
So we have bullets and fist.
Wait, Frozen. What's Frozen Castle? Did you not have that?
That's armor. That's I
Half
take half
damage.
damage now.
That's cool.
These are all fists.
I don't know why it's called Frozen
So
Castle.
Go Getter Right.
Nobody does.
A rocket punch sends your fist flying to teach enemies a lesson.
Okay.
Golden Right. Through suffering from a short range, this weapon is among the strongest.
Those suffering.
Oh, those suffering.
Yeah.
I thought it was like
Through suffering.
I thought it was like
By
you have
using
to-
your suffering as the
Yeah.
emo Maverick vial.
I thought it was one of those like, oh, you have to have low health to be able to use this. Infinity Gate, advanced homing technology that can be difficult to get a handle on. Okay. I kind of like the distance needler right now, to be honest. But
Yeah.
Front Runner and Fire Moraine. Still don't have anything there. Let's see. We got Bumpity Boom
Bumpity boom.
and Rumbling Bang. This
Wait.
napalm sports a wide horizontal range.
That's
but
not you being funny. That
No.
really says bumpity boom.
it either says Bumpity Boom or Blimpity Boom. It's a little hard to tell.
Either way,
that's bumpity boom.
ridiculous.
That's
Yeah.
bumpity boom.
You have Wild Horse Kick and Sea Dragon's Rage. I'm going to stick with what I got for now, to be honest.
I want you to try one of the punches. Can you try one for me,
Yeah,
Rick?
I'll try. I'll try the Go Getter Right.
Okay.
That seems like a great name for a punch.
Oh yeah.
Just like
Go get
Frozen
it right.
Castle is a great name for armor.
At least that's
man.
kind of thematic. Like I have a frozen castle around me that protects me.
Yeah. I guess Spark
right.
Mandrill is Punch Elemental.
Yeah. There's another weapon called Bumpity Boom, John.
Yeah, all right.
so-
You know what? Frozen Castle's a lot better. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. If
So here's the fist. It's literally the fist
Oh.
from Mega Man 6.
Yeah, that's kind of neat though.
If it does a ton of damage, it's pretty fast.
It does,
so.
yeah. The trick is I can only fire one at a time.
Yeah.
It's all right though. It's pretty fast still.
I'm Rick, by the way.
I'm John.
I am Ben.
Do any of you guys have plans for tonight?
I do.
I have
Me and Sarah are
plans.
heading to Beeble and Holly's in about
Why?
an hour.
That sounds like so much work.
Because we're trying to do a hangout anime night thing once a week, and we've been awful at it. for
Oh,
the
you mean
last,
that thing
like,
that
6
you guys
months.
did a year and a half ago?
Basically, yeah. I see you've heard of anime night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to Anime Night.
But especially since we
Are you starting a new one or picking up in the middle of one?
we started watching Food Wars. I don't know if that's the actual name of it.
Someone told me Agretzico is good.
I've heard of Gretzko is really good. Yeah,
I
I do want to check that out.
don't remember what the premise was, but it was something.
It's a red
funny.
panda who works in an office.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but also death metal plays a part.
She vents her frustrations by singing death metal karaoke.
Yeah. So it
That
sounds
sounds
pretty
amazing.
Like
rad.
she goes to karaoke to
And the person who told me about this was someone who I
damn it.
didn't expect. But now I can't
like
remember.
Santa Claus.
No, it was not
Ah.
like one of my normal nerdy friends.
Ah, damn it! I missed the thing.
Who the fuck was it? Damn it! If you're out there and you told me about Agretzico,
Oh, there I killed it. That's good. Is there? I can't even tell if there's something up there. That's good.
maybe it was Ian? No, he counts as one of my nerdy friends. What the fuck
my
did I do this weekend?
my
Oh,
next
well.
anime I have to continue and finish watching is My Hero Academia.
Oh, I've heard that one's great.
Yeah, I've watched like the first season plus a couple episodes in season 2, and I really liked it. And then I don't know, whatever reason I stopped watching.
I just kind of, I think the title sucks. So I'm
Oh,
not,
it immediately
I'll never
blows
be
up.
able to like. I mean, I'd be able to, but it's hard for me to get past that when I like hear of something and I'm like, that title sounds stupid. Could be the greatest thing in the world, but if I don't like the title, I'm gonna
It's
like.
about a school for fledgling heroes.
Then
like
why is
superheroes.
it called My Hero Academia?
Because
No, I think the
English?
Japanese one is Boku no Hero Academia.
yeah,
Well, that's a literal translation, but maybe something is lost because it's like
maybe it's a little
the abstract concept of academia is not the superhero,
right.
unless it is, in which case that sounds
Well, I
like
think-
a bad idea
I
for
think
a
that's
show.
the idea is that it's literally like a superhero school.
Right. Oh, okay. Never mind.
No, I get
Look,
it.
they can't all
Like,
be the X-Men Academy.
It's not a sentence. It's just kind of thematic words thrown together.
Yeah, that's all. I'm being super nitpicky for no real
You
reason.
should play. What the hell is it called? It's like
The Hero
Series
Academy.
A or something like that. It's a card-based game where the goal is to come up with a convincing concept for an anime based off of a handful of randomly selected cards.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
I've already
It's
got
pretty
one
cute. It's good
card-based
improv
game hobby,
practice.
and it takes all of my money.
Fair enough.
That's true. If that paycheck ever comes, we're going to get us a Dominaria box.
Woo! Gonna get dominated.
How many people, what's the minimum number of people you need for a draft?
I mean, technically, there's no
One.
minimum, but
Well,
like,
if you're real
it's
creative-
supposed to be 8 people.
Okay, it's supposed to be 8. But if we did like me, you, Rick, Ian, Dustin, that'd be a pretty good day,
Totally
right?
could do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, get up there.
Just, thinking aloud.
Yeah, no, totally.
Come
They're coming out with a
A new Ravnica, right?
Oh, that's it.
well, that's
Oh,
that's in the future. Yeah, they're gonna do a Return to Ravnica, Return to Ravnica, because they already had Return to Ravnica. There was Ravnica, then Return to Ravnica, and now it's Ravnica 3
gone
Electric
cross-eyed.
Boogaloo.
Yeah, well, wait, what's the actual title going to be then?
I don't remember. I saw it. They said what it was. But before that, they're gonna have a specific draft set based around Two-Headed Giant, which is like a 2v2 format.
Yeah, which is super weird.
Yeah, it is really weird, but it seems interesting.
Yeah, it's not something they usually out and out support to that degree.
Right. They're like, yeah, you can play Two-Headed Giant.
Like,
Here's
yeah,
the rules.
The rule, a lot of
Have
cards
fun.
are meant for multiplayer games, but we don't we never do that in tournaments really. Like,
Yeah.
the official shit is just one-on-one usually. So that's kind of neat.
Well, it's
oh,
still
there we go.
kind of one-on-one because
Ooh.
it's 2v2, so it's one team versus one
Yeah,
team.
yeah. Which is
But-
I actually kind of like better than a free-for-all, because
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a free-for-all, everyone just gangs up on whoever's about to die,
Right.
which makes sense, but still.
But yeah, I mean,
Fucking
Dominaire's still
yeah.
going strong. Battle Bond, I think, is the Two-Headed Giant thing. Like, that looks kind of cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff to do right now.
Everyone loves
Naturally.
Ravnica. I didn't really play much in Ravnica, or Return to Ravnica. But a lot of people seem to really like it as
so
a
confusing.
Ravna Returnica.
Yeah, I think you nailed it. I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
trying to expand on.
There was an article on Kotaku where one of the writers was like, Ravnica for me is like the
yeah.
nostalgia one that
It
got
is-
me into it.
It is for a lot of people, and
Yeah.
like it is
So that's cool. That's
because
excited. That knowing that it's like that for a lot of people makes me
Yeah.
more excited to check it out, because I had that with Dominaria.
yeah.
So if it's good enough that it can be that for a lot of people, it'd be cool to see a different perspective
Yeah.
like that.
it kind of started the whole like theming of multicolors.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
Because they started the whole like blue-white is called Azorius,
Right.
or Azoria,
I think it's Azorius.
whatever. And like, so they're like, okay, what does blue and white mean as a color combination?
Right.
You know, so Ravnica started all of the guilds.
They're really giving it the thought.
Yeah.
And like, okay, that's kind of cool. This goes back to my arbitrarily hating the titles of things, but a lot of the guilds they have are like clunky and hard to say.
Yeah.
And they've become the de facto labels for those colors in the game.
Yeah.
So that always bums me out.
I
So
usually
when people are like, "Oh, that's a great Azorius deck," I'm like, "It's a blue and white deck."
Yeah, I just call it, yeah. I just call it, that's blue-white.
Yeah. And like, what is red and blue, right?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, it's just red and blue.
I also I really like some of the 3-color ones, because before they had the shards and named them,
Yeah.
like red, blue, green is Teamer, I think.
just call it most.
But
It's
well,
most of
now
them.
it's Teamer or Timur or whatever. I don't know what the fuck. But I just call it Rug. R-U-G.
Oh yeah, rug. Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
black, blue, greens is Sultai, but I like to call it Bug.
Yeah.
So
Those are great.
like I
love
like those
way
better. Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And 5-color is Wooberg.
Woober.
That's my favorite.
Nice.
That makes me way too happy. Doesn't take much. My moods are very volatile.
Yeah.
It takes. Oh, sorry. Oh my God! I just put my foot on Tonka. Hey.
Whatever. Tonka's made of bricks.
Oh my god. I got the Zip Zapper.
Egoistic pill?
Egoistic
Where's the
pill.
stop?
Territorial Pow. Dead Star Hug.
That's what
Oh
it's
my
like to
god,
touch
use Dead
me.
Star Hug.
Oh, I got more. Peace Out Roller and Sword Bouquet.
God, these are amazing.
Oh my god.
Sword Bouquet and Peace Out Roll.
Egoistic Pill. The
Peace
punch can
out.
pierce enemies and objects, but can be stubborn.
What the fuck does that
I
mean?
don't know. Zip Zapper. Though boasting extreme accuracy, this Vulcan lacks extensive range.
You said through again. Are you?
I
like-
did. I said through
I'm
again.
just interested that.
By
your
way
brain
of
is
boasting
thinking
extreme
that.
accuracy, I kind of want to try the Egoistic Pill just because of how fucking ridiculous that is. Whoa, okay, we got
Dead
new
Star
stuff
Hug.
here.
Dead Star
Territorial
Hug.
Pow. Though offensively weak, this napalm destroys some enemy shots. That's kind of cool. Death Star Hug, unleash balls of energy which bounce
Yeah!
when contacting walls. This ball of energy splits in two upon contacting the ground. Unleash a wave that follows the ground and stops at walls. What the
They
fuck?
put more effort into this than they did the actual game.
This is so ridiculous.
That's awesome.
Are there any other ones that are... This is so crazy. And yeah, it does seem like each Maverick is weak to
Things.
weapons that you get from the Maverick that they'd normally be weak to. So like all those
Yeah.
punches were good against...
Okay, that makes sense.
I
you know.
literally did not even see you fight the boss.
Yeah, because we were talking about magic.
Yeah. But like,
Your brain just overloaded.
Oh, this is why it's stubborn. It literally goes through everything.
I'm so sleep deprived and excited about magic that I think all of my visual
Ooh.
senses just shut down. And like I was talking to you about magic.
I love that your body only has enough like
Yeah.
ATP to do one of those two things.
I can talk about magic or see, not both.
Oh my god.
So I missed recording this Sunday because fucking Heather had to go and graduate.
Oh, what a
Yeah.
bitch.
What a
Loser.
bummer.
Yeah, right?
Who does
Oh,
that
man.
shit?
Heather's fucking amazing. She's one of my favorite people. She's so
She is actually wonderful, yeah. We got to get them coming over more
Yeah,
often.
we do.
great. Yeah, absolutely.
Ian has the summer off, so he's going to be around more.
Nice.
Awesome. I'm fucking
Excellent.
pumped.
He likes
That'll be
magic,
good.
music, and anything else that we all like.
Yeah.
So he's pretty good to have around.
They're just the best.
They are really great. Let's see, what else was I going to say? Oh, so I missed the games you recorded yesterday, but I... You know.
You didn't miss much.
Okay,
We
great.
played Kirby's Air Ride, which is just like a fucking... I don't know what it is.
Okay.
It's a weird fucking game, man.
I'm not like
I'm
super
kinda
missing
into
out,
it, but
okay.
It's
I'm curious to try it, but I also don't really care if I miss it.
Yeah, it's interesting enough that when we play it, I'm like, this is kind of fun. Like,
Yeah.
But like, I would never want to play it on my own for any reason. You
I
know,
see,
like,
yeah.
Right.
It's just like it rides the line of like, does this entertain me?
Right.
Like,
Are you not entertained?
yeah.
Apparently, everybody that watches the channel fucking loves that game, which is
That's weird. That's so weird
Guys,
to me.
why are you wrong?
Like, I can see it. I can see it, but I
I'm
disagree.
so fucked here. I don't
You
know
know
what
what I
the
mean?
hell I'm supposed
Yeah,
to do
no,
with all
totally.
this shit. Oh, dude, really?
I think you picked bad weapons for this.
So
I think you're a bad weapon for this.
I'm the worst weapon.
If you're a true D-pad
God.
fan and you're watching this, hit me up on Discord because I've been going through an existential crisis,
Oh, no.
and I want to make sure that I know who my real #Team John people are.
Oh.
all you gotta
You
do
okay,
is
man?
come in and say, I
No,
love
I'm
you all.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually fine. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I've just been so fucking busy.
Yeah,
I have like 95 hours of computer work to do a week.
that's
Lots of people have 9 to 5 hours.
Yeah. I wish it was 9 to 5 hours,
yeah,
which is not something I normally say.
But like a little break to just be 9 to 5 for a little bit would be.
Oh, damn it! I
Right,
wasted.
yeah,
Fuck
totally.
me.
And like it's kind of my own fault, but at the same time, it's like
Yeah, I got you.
usually real work is pretty easy, and the last 2 months, real work has been fucking brutal.
Yeah.
So like all that freelance work
fuck
I
me.
picked up when real work was easy
All of a
is
sudden.
now like thick.
Yeah. I got you.
And freelance is great, except they don't usually pay you apparently. So that's
Yeah, that's a bit of a downside
that's
when
always
that
a
happens.
bummer.
Yeah.
But other than that, things are pretty all right. I'm going
That-
to work on some music later today.
Nice.
Been doing a lot of that lately.
I'm gonna stay here, have the house to myself, and watch Melancholia.
Nice.
Watch Melancholia?
Yeah,
What's that?
it's a
movie.
It's a Lars von Trier movie.
Oh dear.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It sounds super cheery.
Yeah.
That's
So-
what he's most known for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't,
Romantic comedy,
That
right?
name doesn't really ring a bell, right?
Lars von Trier.
Oh no, yeah, it does. I've seen it. One of those things I've seen in print more than I've heard out loud.
Yeah.
So
I haven't seen any of his movies, I don't think.
I'm gonna look him up.
That is surprising
But,
to me because that seems like exactly like
Right. No, it will be. I just, like, for some reason, I never got around. Like, all of his movies are on my list to watch. I just haven't.
More
got
like
to them.
Lars von Tryhard.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I don't know anything about him. I just saw it in the word.
Yeah. No, I got you.
The House, the Jack Built, Antichrist,
So-
Melancholia, Dogville, Dancer in the Dark, Breaking Through Waves, The Idiots.
Nymphomaniac
Fuck me.
is also.
I was gonna say that's the most recent like
Yeah.
big.
Europa, Manderley, The Element of Crime, The Boss
Phew.
of All of It, The Kingdom.
But I've been doing
Medea.
a movie night with a couple of friends of mine who also like weird, dark movies. So
nice.
I gotta watch this. We watched The Lobster, which was a very interesting movie.
So
that
are
was
you
really
doing?
good.
You're gonna watch this here though by yourself or
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
So you're doing a movie night where you don't have to see any of the people.
Well,
pretty good deal, all
I'm
things
the only one who
considered.
hasn't seen it. My homework for movie club is to watch Melancholia.
Got it. Okay, so it's like a literature circle, but for movies.
Well, we also we also watch
mean,
movies together, like ones that we haven't all seen, and then
is so
they've
ridiculous
seen
right
Melancholia. I haven't seen it yet, so that's my homework. And I told them,
okay.
you guys got to watch Twin Peaks.
Did I get
Oh,
it?
nice.
Oh,
Okay,
thank God
cool.
I did it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting
You enjoyed
damaged.
the new Twin Peaks, right?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even though the first most of it is really hard to watch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it's worth it.
It's very hard to watch.
I never got through episode 3. My life was just also really in flux at that point, so I
Yeah.
didn't really like.
No, I know. I got you.
But is it? Will I be happy if I go back and finish it?
You probably won't like it as much as the original show.
Interesting.
But I think
okay.
it's worth it. I think you'll
Okay.
get something out of it, but I don't
Okay.
think you'll like it as much.
Okay, that's fair.
But I'm just, speculation.
No, I mean you know me pretty well.
Yeah.
You know I don't like things.
Well, like the original Twin Peaks, like when it starts out, has quite a bit of a plot to it.
Yeah, it's like starts out under the guise of being kind of a normal show.
Right. Season 3 of Twin Peaks, I mean,
It's like a
David Lynch is in
weird-
charge.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah. I like it a lot, but like it's like I got to rewatch it and like go back to the beginnings, even like start to kind of make sense of it. But like while I was
damn
watching it, I had a good experience with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. And I also probably need to like be in the right frame of mind and like maybe be with the right people.
Yeah. And you got to like sit and pay attention. Like you can't just throw it on.
David Lynch is super interesting, but it's like
Yeah.
he's not easy sometimes.
Absolutely.
You know, and like
Like watching Eraserhead is just like I felt uncomfortable the entire time watching it.
yeah, and it's like
Like
3 hours long and
Yeah.
very slow.
Yeah,
you
like
know.
I liked it, but the whole time I was like,
Right.
what? Good. Like my stomach felt turned, you know?
Yeah, that's how I felt. That's how you're supposed to feel with Eraserhead, I think.
Yeah.
Blue Velvet is a similar sort of like. You just feel it's very voyeuristic feeling. You
Yeah.
feel like what's going on here?
Yeah. Well, he definitely does that on purpose with some of the camera angles. Like you're in the closet watching, all these weird things happening. So
I'm so fascinated by the way Sarah picks up Tonka when it's very demonstrably clear that Tonka hates being picked up.
well, you can pick her up, and then like for 10 seconds, she's like, "I like these hugs, but now I'm done." I'm like, and we're out. Yeah.
No, it's true. I
That's
mean,
just
it's a good
because she's
point.
hungry. Because
Yeah.
it's
probably because I stepped on
it's been
her a
more
minute
than
ago.
3 hours since she's eaten, so she's hungry.
Dude, we're the same way.
Yeah.
We're the same
I don't think
way.
anyone heard any of that, but that's okay.
If cats squeak, they get cuddled. It's the thing. We got it. I too enjoy eating every 3 hours.
Yeah. We were also, different from cats.
In what way?
Are we? Prove it.
Sarah says she's pretty sure Tonka is her spirit animal.
Yeah, it's the perfect life. Yeah.
You should probably get on mic if you're going to continue conversing. I'm sorry, but
Oh, man. Adolf Rickler strikes again. Wants the people at home to be able to hear the words we're saying.
I
Totally.
feel like that tornado
out
thing
of
should suck
hand.
up your like energy balls.
that would be nice.
Tell me more about my energy.
Getting your energy balls sucked.
Yeah, by the tornado.
Is the tornado your stripper name?
Oh dear.
I'm doing this
Why
thing
don't
now
we-
where I just repeat myself if someone doesn't laugh at a joke I made, and it works really well.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, we're gonna come back next time. We're gonna take on this guy.
Bye.
Get on it. Get up.
Once again, back is the incredible. Refuse to lose.
Get on it. Get up.
Once again, back is the incredible.